Alright, good evening, good morning, and magandang buhay everyone. This is the last lesson. Imagine. So, medyo namadali ako, no? So, mapapansin niyo yung damit ko ay iisa. Iisa pa din, kagaya nung umpisa. But, well, this is it. This is the last lesson of our for our discussion ng EDUC 102. So I hope that although this is our last lesson, you've learned a lot, you've learned something, and then you could share it to anyone else that you know of. So marami tayong reasons why we are like that. Marami tayong natutunan about sa child and adolescent and their development. And we could use it sa klase natin in the future. I know some of you will become a teacher, some of you will not be. So, but still, even if you won't be a teacher or you will be a teacher, it's nice to know these facts because the most important thing in our is our stakeholders. So, sino sila? Yung mga teacher din as well. Napaka-importante nila sa atin. So, I mean, rather the students ay napaka-important sa atin. So now, let's dig in. Okay? Nagloko pa tong aking Shelly. Hindi kumaan. Alright. So let's begin our discussion. This is for the asynchronous. Supposedly, for the week na wala. Ito talaga yung pang-summit. Okay? So, yung kanina is additional. And then ngayon ay hindi siya additional. So, ngayon, meron tayo na 4 Ravenclaw. Tandaan natin. Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. Again, some activities will be as a house. Some activities will be as individual. Alright? So, I hope that you will do this. Your notebook, again, must be checked by your leaders. Alright? So, kailangan lagi tayong nag-check. Kasi this is a form of review natin. And then later on, I'll be checking your notebook as well. So now, let's dig in. For one of the things that I want to tell you is your experiences about menstrual. Don't worry, you won't do this today. So, huwag kayo mag-alala. Hindi natin gagawin yan ngayon. But I'll be sharing you some of the experiences of my students that they have shared. Una-una, sa girls. Sa girls kasi napakadami eh. Kasi girls, of course, have these experiences na kakaiba. For instance, sa menstrual meets, tatalon ka na, you will jump sa staircase ng 3 beses na 3 baitang so that you will only have 3 days. Sometimes, pupunas mo yung yung, di ba, nilabahan, yung first mong menstruation, yung gamit mong panty nung first menstruation, lalabahan, and then pupunas sa mukha. Kasi para daw walang tigyawat. Sabi din nila, bawal daw maligo pag merong mens, kasi nababaliw, may mga ganon. Sa boys naman, I remember one of my students shared that he thought that tuli or circumcision is just taking a pill. Kala niya, iinumin lang yung pill tapos matutuli na siya. Nagulat siya na parang operation pala yun. So we have different stories of this one, which is sayang kasi this is one of my favorite lessons na nasi-share talaga ng experiences. Kasi this time, medyo malaki na kayo compared yung mga nauna. Now, some of the physical changes of children in their late childhood stage always seem to be in a hurry. Sometimes, we tend to say, these kids, they want to be adult. And back then, when we were younger, we also want to be an adult. Parang, we want to have everything, such as we want to have the money, diba? Gusto natin magkaroon ng pera. Who doesn't like to have money? We all want to have money. But, these things, these physical changes, ay sobrang lagi silang nag-hurry. Kasi, they only see that, oh, my mom can buy the things that she want. My ate can buy the things that she want. Or they can do that they want. They could go out. Ako, hindi ako pwede. Kailangan ang aga ng curfew ko. But then they know that we have the responsibilities. But of course, they're still young and they don't know. Girls are generally mas much as 2 years ahead of the boys. So sabi nito, mas ahead ang girls. So in terms of maturity, mas madali nagmamature ang girls. Puberty may begin early. As a matter of fact, when the first menstruation, syempre, ay menarche, ang first menstruation ko is when I was a grade 3 student. And grade 3 vacation. Ayan, vacation. And to some, what? Grade 3, that's too young. Yes, it is. And some, they have it by high school, some by college, and some until now, hindi. Lalo na, minsan may mga problems pag may problems sa weight, minsan hindi sila nagkakaroon. I remember I have some students na medyo obese siya. Parang, it was said that she should lose weight because hindi na siya magkaroon ng menstruation. Sometimes naman it's because, budding breasts. Okay, so this start the physical change, the budding breasts for girls. That's why the girls at this stage will use sports bra. Ay, hindi pa pala. Parang bralette pala. Yeah, we have the bralette or the training bras. Kung may training wheels, pag biking, may training bras din kasi. Hindi siya, it's too small to use a bra, a literal bra, but it's too obvious if they will not use bra. So, training bra. Alright, so now menstrual period, part chan sa atin. Physical changes, children gain an average of 7 pounds in weight, an average of 2.5 inches per year, and an average of inch in head circumference. Sudden boost of weight and height, this is accompanied by increased appetite and food intake. Kaya medyo chubby-chubby yung mga dito sa age na to. So, increase of body fats in girls are greater in quantity. So, mas maraming mataba na babae. Kaya, girls may appear chubby, but boys, they tend to lean mass per inch of height. Matangkad kasi yung boys. Parang iba yung paglaki nila. Mga sila matangkad. Now, physical changes. Children must be given opportunities, engage themselves in a worthwhile that promote healthy. As an adult, ito dapat siyang binibigay natin. Activities that promote healthy growth and give them feeling of accomplishment. Kailangan natin sila pinupuri. And the environment that we'll be giving, dapat parang nasa-strive sila, but not too much. And reduce the risk of certain diseases as well. Kaya kailangan nila magkaroon ng worthwhile activities. And that's the reason why PE is actually very important. Although we say na PE, there's no lang in every subject. Kaya lang lagi nagiging problema yan ng PE. But actually, without the PE subjects, lalo na sa bahay, hindi naman controlled ng magulang. Kunwari, may mga magulang na hindi naman mahilig magpa-exercise. Talagang ang exercise ay dun lang tuwing nasa school lang or ayaw nila ilagay sa mga sports events, yung mga anak nila. So, hindi siya maganda. Now, this is a good thing. This is for the Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. I want you to design a simple exercise program appropriate for ages 9 to 12. Alright. So, your program into 3 parts. Okay. So, 3 parts lang siya. And you don't need to present this on your class. It's just that, what do you think? You don't need to design. But maybe for Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, just one. This is your task. Think of an exercise that is for children. Ano ba yun ba? Ages 9 to 12. Ayan. So, think of any exercise. Routines. Okay, exercise routines for these kids. Ayan. Now, for example, with this one, we have a warm-up, exercise proper, and cooling down. So, give me something. Parang ganyan. Now, this, for the cognitive development of the intermediate schoolers, I want you to explain this. The ability, according to Howard Gardner, This is for the Slytherin and the Gryffindor. Explain this. According to Howard Gardner, the ability and intelligence is the ability to create an effective product or offer a service that is valued in a culture. It's a set of skills that makes it possible for a person to solve problems in life and the potential finding of creating solutions for problems which involves gathering new knowledge. So please pay that. Now, for the initial cognitive of the children, so intermediate school children greatly enjoy cognitive abilities that they can now utilize. So compared before na bata pa sila dito, talaga mas na-enjoy na nila, mas masaya na sila, and mas independent na sila. Their thinking skills have become more effective as compared to the primary years. That's why a little bit yung mga lessons nila in medyo may algebra na sila, may logical thinking na sila, may reasoning na sila, may fact and opinion na sila. So little by little, it's not easy anymore. And reading texts have become longer, and problem solving must become a hard task. Their ability to use logic and reasoning gave them a chance of thinking what they want. And now, they can now very interested in their future careers. Minsan, nagiging interested na sila. I want to become an engineer because I love math. O, di ba? I want to become a scientist. No? Ang ganyan. Maybe some of our science major are scientist. They want to become a scientist back then. O, di ba? Baka scientist. Scientist. Ganun pa lang nangyari. No? So, some English majors, maybe some of you would like to become part of a play, di ba? Sana maganda yung ganun, ano? Parang kakaiba, theater arts, cultural. Sa BPED, sarang, gusto kong maging, kagaya ni Manny Pacquiao, boksingero pala, no? So, napunta sila ng sports. And, ano pa ba yung wala? Filipino major, baka mamaya nakita na, ang galing ng ating bayani, gusto ko maging kagaya ni Eusebius at binaril nga sa So, sorry for the dark humor that I have. Yeah. Children at this stage are marked by the wide application of word attack. They are no longer in fairy tales. Ayaw na nila yan. Wala na kami pakialam sa fairy tales. And magic type of stories, but they are interested in more complex eras. So dito kasi sa fairy tales, parang once upon a time is blah, 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 blah. Parang cute-cute lang. Or magic. But this time, they want a more story. Gusto nila, mas gusto namin yung merong something eh. Ayaw na namin nung puro magic. We want to have something that we could explain. And hindi na yan yung type namin. So, hindi na siya fairy tales. Pero, they now start fiction books and now series. And that's the reason why older children's attention have longer and more flexible kasi compared when they were young na konting-konti lang. That's why picture books ang nasa kanila. Pero ngayon, mas mahaba na yung attention span nila. Their span attention is dependent and how much is required by the given task. So, for a while, I'll be, my dogs are barking, so wait a moment. Alright. So now, I'm sorry, my dogs are barking. That's why. Yeah. Now, older children have longer and more flexible attention span compared to younger children. That's why their school is, they're actually, as you can imagine, iba na yung lessons ng mga elementary. Because during the intermediate, talagang para na silang tinuturing na high school, konti, and marami na silang activities. Sobrang dami nilang lessons per day. Even hanggang alas 3 lang sila, 7 to 3 p.m. 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. But grabe, bombarded sila ng lessons nila. They're more open to explore new things and their creativity kasi is innate to the children. Marami silang mga bright ideas but the problem is sometimes they don't know how to utilize it. Kaya minsan, I remember there's a student, kinukwento ng kasamahan ko na yung anak daw niya ay tawag dito, sobrang, parang binila nila ng gunting. Tapos nagulat siya, galit na galit siya, ginupit yung uniform. Kasi gusto daw niya magupit. So they're very creative. And the way they just need to have guidance and support for their family and teachers and everyone around them. Kasi we need to have discipline. We need to have certain rules. So hindi pwedeng ginugupit-gupit basta lahat na lang. Paano kung magupit mo yung wire? Diba? Din ang kuryente ka. So creativity in children, encourage when they in their activities, such as encourage different responses for each child, celebrate uniqueness, break stereotypes, value process over product, reduce stress and anxiety, and support and share the ideas. So kailangan inclusive ang education natin. We have this inclusive. So when we say inclusive education, ito lahat to. There are no stereotype, uniqueness, no stereotypes, and they value they support each and everyone's ideas. But when we have exclusive classroom, we have gender bias, we have stereotypes, we don't celebrate uniqueness. Yan. So, parang iba siya. Yun yung exclusive. So, to promote the creativity of the students, ito dapat yung ginagawa natin. Now, the impact of media is bongga. Alright. So, kahit sabi natin si Chris ang very impactful na media, queen of media, but still, her impact is very important eh. The impact of the use of television, well, right before it's television, but right now, we have YouTube, we have social media sites, and we have different platforms na pwedeng panoorin such as Netflix, Disney, everything. All of the things that is computer related has gained popularity because of the students' opportunity. They can communicate effectively in speech and writing through the social media sites. They can work collaboratively. They can use technology tools and analyze problems, set unit goals, and formulate. So, in addition to that, we have many resources. So, if we will put it in a sense na dati puro TV lang, ngayon, ngayon nga, meron na tayong AI, di ba? Which is, nakakalungkot sa some, kasi nakaasa doon. Minsan naman, it's very helpful kasi we need to make things easier. Especially marami tayong tasks. Now, teachers need to be an eager participant in a child and growth development. Sabi nga nila, nag-teacher ka, dapat your patience is a virtue talaga. Patience is very important and appreciation to the child's achievement, and of course, the support is very important. A teacher must understand how to use the children's natural curiosity to help make them appropriate developmental leaps in their skills and abilities. Must create atmosphere where risks can be taken and discoveries can be made. Now, for the social-emotional development of intermediate schoolers naman, so medyo mag-ano tayo dito. So, I hope that you're not using your laptop. I don't know what happened to this one. But, for this one, okay, so ganun din yung nangyari. Sorry na. So, understanding the self-competence and self-concept. So, my dear students, this is for all. Lahat kayo. So, all houses, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff. I want you to make a chart sa inyong notebook. Discussing self-competence, self-identity, and self-concept. I want you to write using this chart. So, paano? Okay, so ganito gagawin natin. Okay, so now, self-competence. So, self-competence, wait lang. Dito ko isulat ko pala. Lakihan ko to. So, I want you to make a chart ng self-competence, self-concept, saka self-identity. Alright, so So, gagawa kayo ng chart, all houses. And then, I want you to, one, define, definition, 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 one. Next, number two. Okay, so yan, definition. Number two, how will you relate yourself to the definition? And number three, you don't need number three, just two definitions. So 2, 4, 6. All right. So this would be your activity. I would like you to using this. I want you to write down the definitions based on your understanding, and then how will you apply it sa inyong sarili, yung 1, 2, 3. So now, alright, so for the emotional development of these preschoolers, this is similar to other areas of development. The children in this stage, they show improves emotional understanding. Increase in understanding, more than one emotion can be experienced. So dito, pumapasok yung emotional intelligence. Sabi natin, di ba minsan, mas maganda yung mas mataas yung EQ kesa sa IQ. Now, when we say EQ, ito yung mga apat na areas na dapat develop pag magtaas ang EQ mo. Wow! 1, developing emotional self-awareness, managing emotions or self-control, reading emotion or perspective taking or handling emotion or resolving problems. So, yan yung mga na-handle na emotions natin for the emotional development pag mataas ang EQ. Now, as friends, I know that we have friends. May mga ibang friends na mabali sila magkaroon ng kaibigan. May mga iba naman, it takes so much time for them to have friends. There are 5 types of peer status. Wow. So, let's dig in. 5 types of peer status. We have popular. When we say popular, they're frequently nominated and is rarely described, disliked by peers. An average naman, average number of positive nominations for peers. Neglected naman, walang may gustong kasama siya, walang, pero hindi siya ayaw. Rejected naman, ayaw talaga siya, ayaw nila, also dislike, frequently nominated as best friend, but one who is disliked by peers, ayaw sa kanya. Isa kasi neglected, napapabayaan, parang ano siya, para siyang ghost, pero ito, ayaw sa kanya. Controversial, best friend siya, pero parang ito yung pag sinabing controversial, minsan best friend siya, pero plastic. Nagpa-plastikan sila. Now, popular children with peers find very positive, have the following, and as a result, they become most favored in group. Bakit? Kasi yung mga popular children, they give out reinforcement. They act naturally. So, in addition to that, they listen carefully and keep an open communication. They are happy and are control of their negative emotions. They show enthusiasm and concern for others. Kaya gusto sila ng mga tao. You know, back then, when I was younger, hindi ako yung popular kid talaga. Parang I am in the part na I'm not neglected siguro, kid, ng mga, hindi kasi kumaan sa batchmate namin. Parang kilala ka pero hindi ka kilalang kilala. Parang, okay, may tao. Parang ganon. So, I think back then, during my elementary years, I'm just a wallflower. Alright? So, on the other hand, there are characteristics of why group of majority feels develop negative feelings toward a rejected children. Because they participate less in classroom. Iba kasi yung, nila, may negative attitude sila tungkol sa tardiness and attendance. Of course, the more you are late, the more you are absent, wala kang makakausap. Mababawasan yung time mo to talk with your classmate. Therefore, you will be rejected. They're often more lonely, they're aggressive. Some boys, they become nagiging attentive, disruptive sila, emotionally reactive, and slow to calm down, and fewer social skills yun na nangyayari. Now, for the girls naman, for the family support is very crucial with this stage. Kasi pag walang family support, mahirap. because it's finding the interest such as hobbies ay kapag wala yung family o hindi supportive yung family, wala akong pakialam. Ako nga nung araw hindi ako nakakaganyan. Yeah, may mga ganun pa. So, this is very important that the family is very supportive. Okay. Now, of course, dito na tayo sa the high schoolers, sa the adolescents na tayo. Alright. This is for everyone. And I just want you to reflect on it. Hindi ko kayo pinagre-recite this time, but I just want you to reflect. How's your relationship with your parents during your junior high school days? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it the same as right now or whatsoever? In my story, my relationship with my parents before during junior high school years is different from now. Because before, back then, parang that's the time my mom is really very disciplinarian. And I don't like that. Parang, hindi naman ako problem kid, kaya lang, I don't feel it. I don't like it. But now, I understand. I understand that as a mother, she needs, everything will reflect on her. So, I need to be a better person. Kailangan ko maging better. And it's really hard to become a mother because as a mother, you need to be the monster and the guardian of your kid. So, mahirap siyang pagsabayin. Now, sana, kayo kaya, may nagbago ba ng treatment ng parents ngayon? Kayo medyo malaki na, malapit na kayong mag-job? Now, I think we have already defined adolescence, but the period of adolescence is the puberty, changes of puberty, and ends the role work of adult life. The specific ages for this period varies from person to person, but of course, everyone goes to these stages. Ano nga ba yung mga different stages ng adolescent? One is early adolescence. Ito yung mga 10 to 13 years old. Middle adolescence, ito yung mga may identity issues. Kanina meron silang puberty issues. So when we say puberty issues, yun yung lahat na parang about their physical appearance But with this one, identity issues na yung middle, yung mga age 14 to 16. Who am I? I'm not old. I am already old, but I'm also young. Di ba? Yan yun. Late adolescence is transition to adulthood, which is 17 to 20 years old. So, yun yung adolescence period. Now, pubertal changes, those are biological change. Yan yun sa inyong physical appearance, such as, ayan. So, nagkakaroon na kayo ng mga ibang puberty hits. For example, tawag dito. Nagkakaroon na kayo ng pubis, ayan, lahat ng mga ganon. Nagkakaroon na kayo ng bigote, nagkakaroon na yung boses na nag-iiba na. Sa girls naman, sumisexy na, nagkakahubog na ng katawan, yun yung nagkakaroon. Now, growth spurts, throughout life, meron tayong tinatawag na conditional gradual increases. Pero, yung growth spurt is, for instance, sa girls, the growth spurt generally begins at the age 10, reaching is at peak at the age 11. So, sabi nila pa yung sa age mo na 11, parang konti na lang itataas mo. Actually, hanggang 18. Parang hindi siya ganoon kabilis. Parang nagugulat ka dito. But, anong bakasyon? Ba't bigla kang tumangkat agad? Yan. Okay. But, while slow, continual na siya hanggang sa pagdating mo ng 13, tapos after nun, yung mga after 13 years of age, and then pag nag-18, hanggang 21. Kaya yung share refer, di ba? Hanggang 21 lang. But ang boys naman, begin their growth at the age of 12. That's the reason why, kung mapapansin nyo sa girl ay 11, tapos parang ang liit na nila. Tapos pagbalik galing bakasyon, sobrang tangkad na nung boys. Yung girls, ganun pa din. So, the age of 16, the girls reach 98% of their adult height, but the boys ay 17 to 14 pa. So, tumatangkad pa yung boys. Dati yung pinakamaliit sa klase, hindi na siya yung pinakamaliit. Diba? Pero hindi pa rin siya yung pinakamatangkad. And the sexual maturity natin is a series of hormonal change accompanying puberty and complex. What is a hormone? A hormone is recognized to be powerful and highly specialized chemical substances that interact with body. The triggering, okay, so meron tayong tinatawag na sexual maturation. So, gonadotrophic hormones, they are secreted by anterior pituitary, which lies beneath the base of the brain and situated approximately at the geometric center of the head. While gonads are the ovaries of the female and the testes of the male, which are stimulated by gonadotrophic hormones. In stimulating, magkakaroon tayo ng testosterone is secreted, estrogen naman for female. So, testosterone versus estrogen. Ayan. Now, sexual maturity, ayan. It is testosterone comprised of growth testis o scrotum. So, lumalaki na yung kanilang testis at scrotum. So, makikita din natin na may growth spurt, biglang tatangkad, first pubic hair, capacity for ejaculation. So, by this time, dito kayo na, although may mga iba, LM pa lang nag-ejaculate na, pero yung talagang may meaning talaga is sa high school siya. And continuing growth of pubic hair, acceleration of the growth of the penis, ayan, palaki na palaki, hanggang doon na siya. And lower voice and cause of enlargement of larynx and double lengthening vocal cords. Sa girls naman, secretion triggers beginning the breast enlargement, appearance of pubic hair, and the menarche, yung first menstruation ng isang babae. Now, ang menarche, depende kasi siya. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, ako grade 3, bakasyon. Pero may iba, 11, 12, 15. Ayan, so marami ang mga iba-iba. Spermachy naman is the first signs of maturity. So, ito naman yung experience enlargement of testes and manufactured cerns and scrotum. So, spermachy naman is your first experience of ejaculation. Okay? So, masturbation or manipulation of physical organs is caused by conscious fantasizing both among boys and girls. So, although sa girls dito, hindi masyadong nadidiscuss yung ejaculation sa babae. Kasi parang sa country kasi natin parang nahihiya na hindi dapat nagaganyan ng babae, di ba? Parang ganon. But the other country, it's part of who you are. Since you have a sex organ, definitely you will be using it in the future. So, isa yun. Now, secular trend naman is the tendency for children to become larger at all ages. Secular trend is a phenomenon that reflects more maturation compared to occurring in previous millennia. So, 100 years ago, boys reached their adult height at ages 23 to 25. Pero today, the maximum height is reached between 18 to 20 years old. So, dati, tingnan nyo, 19 to 20, ngayon 18 to 20. So, Ayan, sa lalaki hanggang 25. Ito sa hanggang 19 na lang. Yun yung secular trend. Sorry, malapit ng madaling araw na kasi. Now, as you can see, studies show that the teenagers are not getting enough sleep. They would want more sleep. Bakit sila di nakakatulog? Maraming reason. Well, number one, sa pag-aaral. Minsan naman, natutuwa sila sa attention na nakukuha nila sa ibang tao, kaya may ka-late night talks. And di ba gustong-gusto ng mga yun. Minsan naglalaro sila, since hindi na sila kagaya ng bata na meron silang curfew na 8 o'clock, meron silang sariling phone na kahit na tutulog sila, hawak-hawak nila yung phone nila. And during this time, nag-explore sila ng mga bagay-bagay. And as a teacher, we need to guide them. We need to be there for them kasi sa atin sila in-entrust na magulang nila. Although 100%, hindi natin kayang bantayan talaga. Napakahirap bantayan yan. Kaya kailangan natin silang gabayan and because they will explore something. So, now, alright? So, for this one, the rest of adolescence, for this one, this page 40, 41, 42, 43, those things, I want you to Ravenclaw, all houses. Ayun. So, all houses, kindly give 2 sentences summary for the adolescents. Ayan. So, mahaba yan. 2 sentences lang na summary. This could be individual or by group. Now, for the cognitive development of the high schoolers. This one, I want you to summarize this again. Okay, so papasummary ko na sa inyo to dahil bukod sa malapit na tayo matapos. And I want you, for adolescents, instead of summer, this is for all houses. So for adolescents, ay iba naman ang pagagawa natin dito. So ang pagagawa natin dito, so for all houses na to, so Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. So, ito lahat, adolescents, ayan, lahat siya. I want you to summarize it by this one. Okay, so I want you to put adjectives, 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 adjectives that you can find here. It will be your summary. So, 2 sentences. Ayan na, 2 sentences yan. PJ's formal operational stage. We have propositional thinking, making assertions outside visual evidences, relatively thinking. For example, dito, whether unseen object, red or green, big or small, flat and round. Propositional. But for relativistic thinking, subjectively making own opinion of facts, so meron siyang own biases such as acquiring for gains for superiority of classes. So kasama na yan, nagkakaroon na sila relativistic. While real versus possible, examining a situation and exploring possible solutions. So, what if ganito ka kaya? What if ganyan? So, medyo may ganyan na sila. Alright? So, next one. For PJ, one indication of the presence of formal operational thinking is the combinational analysis, which is the taking stock of the effects of several variables in situation requires combination. Null analysis is the school laboratory experiment activity wherein high school students test chemical changes. Ayan. So, my dear students, since this is for read, I want you to read this one. So, this is for all houses. So, this one, read all houses. Okay, all houses as well. Read. Same with this one. Read. Read this one. Ayan. Okay. So, read those one and I just want you to write 1 paragraph summary. Or, okay lang sa akin. Ay, concept map pala. Sorry. Concept map. Alright. So now, for the parental involvement, as a parent, ano na natin yung authoritarian, authoritative, passive, and neglectful na parent. May mga iba't iba tayong involvement na pwede sa isang bata. But generally, positive attitudes about learning, school, teachers, intellectual activities such as ang isang ay stimulating books, word games, and wholesome sports. So, ang parents of high achievers, nagde-demonstrate nito because of, ito yung pinaprovide ng parents. Harmonious, supportive relationship, their own capabilities for success, meron silang conflict management, encourage and support their child's achievement without under pressure, and actively involvement in the school program, parent, teacher, community activities. Now, pag naman hindi underachievers naman, sinasabi na merong indifferences and disinterestedness, authoritarian, restrictive, and rejecting attitudes, excessive indulgence, yun naman kapag under sila ng ganyang trait. Now, okay. Okay. So, I think I'll be giving you this to read on your own. So, magkakaroon kayo ng, just read it. I will not ask you to answer anything else. Now, madali naman na to. This is self-explanatory na. Okay. So, now, my dear students, for our lesson, I know that it's a fast track because this is the least I can do aside from 1:32 na sa akin. But it's okay. I just want you to know that in learning, Okay, so I know I gave you a lot of activities to do at once. So, medyo bombarded kayo. But it's part of review na lang din sa atin. Kasi halos ilang araw kaming mawawala, di ba? And ngayong maaga ko na siyang ibinigay sa inyo. And the deadline of these notebooks would be during your examination. So, midterm and finally, iti-take yung exam. And I hope that you will be able to finish this task. So, marami naman dito ay by group at saka parang habang nagre-review kayo, magsusulat na lang din kayo. So, I hope that you learned something, you learned from me, and see you sa mga next classes natin. Bye-bye!